rather see you wither. Whether I'm storming or brain full of drought, I knew I was something and ethered my doubts. Never fall for a fallacy. Stay awake, don't you fall asleep. Never fall for a fallacy. Stay awake, don't you fall asleep. I can't stop, I won't fail. It's heaven for a G. You're living in hell. We don't matter now. It's like go well. Some say that time shows you answers. Well, I let my cry show me answers. Some say that time shows you answers. Well, I let my cry show me answers. I let my cry show me answers. Answers, oh answers, we all search for answers. Challenge yourself and you will get one answer. Life owes you nothing, the strong will survive. Where's joy in life if you don't feel alive? A mind is a gun, thoughts are the bullets. My voice is the trigger. Don't tell me what to do with it. I know what to do with it. I'ma play cool with it, then act a fool with it. End up blue. Life is what you make it, so I make the most of it. My beef is with complacent, so I keep it rolling, bitch. I used to search for answers in the clouds, but now I don't. I done found a cure for all my wounds, I'm antidote. Never fall for a fallacy. Stay awake, don't you fall asleep. Never fall for a fallacy. Stay awake, don't you fall asleep. I can't stop, I won't fail. It's heaven for a G. You're living in hell. We don't matter now. It's like go well. Some say that time shows you answers. Well, I let my cry show me answers. Some say that time shows you answers. Well, I let my cry show me answers. I let my cry show me answers. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. You are now rocking with the best. Hailing from Jersey. This is that pull back, new rap. Better make your head nod. Say this, say that. We don't play that facade. Lit back, sit back. Roasting by my law. Get racks, flip that. I can do no wrong. Split that, six packs. When I'm in that zone. Knick knack, patty whack. Give a dog a bone. Give a dog a bone, bitch. Give a dog a bone. Give a dog a bone, bitch. Give a dog a bone. It be the antidote. I got your antidote. I shock the word, I drop my words into the air and smoke. You ain't prepared for dope. Beware the animal. Bottle the rage, me mugging like a Gyarados. Pass me a lighter. I need to get higher. Meet me at the top. Pass my crown and call me sire. Kobe in the post. You ain't trying to catch a fade. If I had the juice, you motherfuckers spit it next.
Oh man, where we all right? What's good? What is good? How is everyone doing? Welcome to A Better Man. I am one of your hosts, Truth. On the table, we have another host to my left, Mr. BR himself. Let us know who you are, what you. What's good, baby? Looking all nice and fresh. Man, How is your week? How's your day?
I look a little different. If I do look a little different, because I had to change my energy a little. Had to start my locks over.
Picture don't even look the same, nigga. Look at that shit.
I've been told I look younger than I look. You see my face now.
Crazy part, you do look young. I would say. Facts. I would say, like, yeah, younger.
Facts.
Look at this nigga. You just got out of school, boy. Look at.
I wish I could pass for that 30-year-old nigga again. But we all good, you know what I mean? Happy to be here with my bros. Talk a little shit, swallow a little spit, you know.
There you go.
Nothing wrong with that. All right, y'all. Half of True Vibe T. Huh?
There's a pause on that whole swallow shit before y'all niggas get out of control with it.
Shit, nigga, at least you ain't got all these grades like me, nigga. Look at this shit. Look at this.
Yeah,
you all black. Look at you.
Hey, man, I try not to stress.
Nigga, fuck that, nigga. I'm standing and everything. I'll trade some of them locks. I'll that bitch in.
I'm gonna hook Jeff up.
I'll put
Pass
that.
some shits over here.
I'll put that Gorilla Glue shit right on patch, nigga, right there. Be like, yo, what up?
Oh man, nah, no shit.
Yo, who did that shit too? One of those fucking
Some stupid chick.
yeah, somebody did some shit with the hair glue or whatever.
The chick, yeah,
And she
man.
ended up in the hospital.
Yeah. shit.
No, it was like way back in the days. Like it was real. Like she used the hair glue, not Gorilla Glue.
Oh.
And I think somebody went to the chair, and by the time the motherfucker came out, it looked like the motherfucker had real locks and shit. She hooked them up.
Well, listen, they got. Listen, there's so much shit going on for men right now. You can have locks in 30 days, less than 30 days.
Yeah.
They'll put that shit on top of your hair and bop, 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 bop. Next thing you know, you got locks. Don't worry. It's low for this. It's low for this summer. It's gonna be good for this summer. Get the sun off me.
It'll be back.
Let
It'll
my
be
scalp
back.
rest. And
Let it breathe just a smidget.
yeah, just a smidget, and I'll be back to my locks in about less than a year,
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
maybe 2 years, depending on how they growing.
All right. There we go. There we go.
Good.
Mr. Jeff Shears, aka Mr. Socks. How you
McGee.
doing? How is your week?
It was good, man. It wasn't too bad of a week. Like I said, after I got past that, getting that first shot, it was all right, man. As I got my sleep on that second day.
Question:
Yeah.
After you got your first shot,
Mhm.
did you get drowsy, sleepy?
So,
I know we're jumping right in, but
No.
Tuesday I got the shot. I was okay Tuesday, just little spot in my arm hurt. Wednesday, more of my arm hurt where I couldn't lift it, like just doing this hurt, just this. More than what they say with the flu. If you ever had a flu shot ever in your life,
never.
Never.
all right. I haven't had one in years. So, but even still, it never hurt. Like where I was like, oh shit, I couldn't do less. That Wednesday night, I got the chills, and I could slowly feel myself being drained, like I was gonna, get sick. And that Thursday, I was done. I was sick. I was sick. I had sweats, and I felt drained. But I stayed hydrated. When I woke up Friday,
Fine.
good. Yep, all that shit gone.
I asked because 2 guys at my job got the shot, and they called me the next day. I was like, I can't come to work.
It's possible.
And that's why. And they said, they was like, yo, Kev,
It's possible.
I'm fatigued. I just don't have the energy to get on the forklift. And I'm like, that's cool. Stay home.
Yeah.
But now that I know somebody that did it, I just wanted to ask, is it really true? Like, you just feel like...
Nah, yeah, because the next day, I've been working from home, but the next day, and I was just like, I don't even want to look at emails. Like, I'm that drained. I feel like I was getting drained, but I knew my body was fighting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now they say the second shot is worse when you get the second one.
Right.
So I already told people, one of my old coworkers was like, yo, I'm taking 2 days off. Like, I'm just putting it in, head time. If I feel great, fuck it, I'm going out. If I don't, I already know that, I'm down. Don't be looking for me. Don't be doing whatever. But, so it's possible, depending, especially how your immune system is set up. And I done gained weight through this shit. I haven't been in the gym consistently and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So, like, I know my immune system is behind what it should be.
Right.
So to get it, I expected to go through that. But if you got a really strong immune system or whatever it is, the first shot you should be great. Second shot, yeah, then you gonna need a vacation day.
Yeah, I started beefing my immune system back up.
Yeah, I say that. And within so I got to take my next shot on 420. I definitely, I know that's what the day.
Hey.
I was like, man, what a day.
Come with a pre-roll?
Y'all smoking in here? Oh no, my bad. Woo! Exactly.
Medical.
Pay. Got my card.
Yeah, so I know definitely for sure. Like, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna change more fruits, more this. I've been eating more greens.
Is there a
Get
good
back in
spot
the
to get
gyms or
fruit
whatever.
from around here?
What
Because
do you
I
mean?
know over there right off of Cedar Lane, there's a fruit place. I don't know if you've ever been there.
Cedar Lane.
Yeah, you got me. Where at?
Like, as soon as you cross over from Teaneck, sorry, that's stupid, because it's still Teaneck. I'm a dumbass.
I was about to say you on
So,
Cedar
yeah,
Lane.
like-
nigga.
yeah,
Let's
I'm
just change
like-
that.
As soon as you pass the Bank of America on your left hand side, and
Okay.
you're going over that little bridge to that on that right hand side. I know they have in the parking lot. They be having a farmers market.
Oh, farmers market.
Yeah,
Oh, farmers market's always fine. They have
Yeah.
them in Inglewood in the summer, in the
Yeah.
springtime.
Usually, I would say they may be better because they get like the local farmers and
Yeah.
the other people to come over and sell some of their items. At time to time, I used to go to the one in Fort Lee, so I would go there and try to catch them, and they do one at the Meadowlands. I don't know if it's been
Yeah, that
going
one's
this whole
big.
time,
Yeah, that one's real
but
big.
that one's bigger. But they get more farmers.
Better deal
but
and shit.
yeah. Other than that, I mean, you get something direct than something that's been like frozen, because a lot of your produce is frozen
Hell
when you
yeah.
go to the supermarket.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was just in the other day trying to get plums and stuff, and they had just put them out, so they were like bricks. Yeah, they were bricks. I was like, who in a hard
Well,
ass
there's
plum?
right there in Teaneck, in the corner.
You're right across from the Family Dollar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
There's another good spot to get and right there in Hackensack, the meat market.
Yes,
They got great produce in there too.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow starts the challenge with me and Butterfly. So,
What's the challenge?
protein starvation, I guess, if you want to call it.
You said protein starvation.
Well, that's what I'm calling it.
How long?
30 days.
So pretty much the whole month of April.
So I was speaking to one of the young ladies at CrossFit, and she was saying, because I get a protein shake for breakfast, I could do another protein shake for either lunch or dinner, and I can eat whatever I want. I get one meal
A day.
to do what I want. And then like snacks, whatever, I could do fruits, popcorn, stuff like that. I'm not going to starve myself. But I wanted to make sure like I find like something healthy or whatever. But one of the ladies at the gym were telling me to put oatmeal in it. But the oats, like the whole
oats, yeah,
the whole
yeah,
oats
yeah.
themselves.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
She was like, yo, they digest real slow. And she looked like she was raised by horses. I'm like, I don't fuck what you say to put in it, I'm putting in it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tay. But nah, she was like, yeah, do the oats. And she said, if you can do peanut butter and oats. It'll help. It really,
In your protein shake,
in my
right?
protein
I heard
shake.
the same thing about the peanut butter.
yeah.
I can see that. It's thick, yeah.
So I was like, I'll try that out. I was like, that's all the stuff I can
So
tolerate.
is there a goal? Like
Nah,
lose
it's
the most
just,
weight, or
it just was I
a
mean,
30
like,
day, it's like a 30-day fast.
I would put like, yeah, pretty much a fast. I've lost weight.
That's good.
I would have lost it a lot, like gradually, but this is like
This is hardcore.
putting like mad, because like I put like this. When I did this protein shake fast for 2 months with Insanity, 2 months I lost 80 pounds.
That's good shit. I'm trying to drop 30.
So
I hear you.
the fact that I'm doing CrossFit now, which is
This new hair got me fucking fit.
as brutal as Insanity,
Froggy and shit.
and do it 30 days, so I probably drop anywhere between 30 to 40 pounds in that 30 days.
That's not bad.
That's good. That's all I'm trying to drop is 30.
That's not bad, man. That's
So
not
I mean,
bad.
we'll see. You know what I mean? I did it before, so it's not like I'm not used to it. You know, I don't want to do it, but I got challenged, and I'm like, fuck you. You ain't challenging me and taking back the fuck down.
Go for it, man.
I
It'd be
stopped that
good for you.
challenge shit.
It'd be good for you.
Well, I mean, it give me a nice little shot, little boost.
Yeah.
You know, this time next year I'll be fully right. You
Yeah.
know, because the game stopped last week, and it was crazy because like I'm an asshole, so I had to watch some bloopers for people failing across the world doing the workouts. Because every year there's 3 weeks they do competitions to where you can compare yourself to anybody across the world, any and everybody across the world. So it was good to see, you know, someone go at it, and the fact that, you know, you have people who's been doing it for 5 or 6 years fall the fuck out. I was like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Hey,
You
man.
got CrossFit?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my sister. She got me in that shit once.
That shit is,
That shit is a different. We just talked
It-
about that's a different workout.
it
bro.
combines weightlifting with gymnastics and cardio.
You gotta be mentally strong for that shit. Bro.
I was just about to say, a lot of it's got to be mental. nigga. Yeah, that's it. A lot of it's got to be
I'm not gonna
mental.
say a lot of you, bro. It's
Yeah.
like, that shit tickles with your mental to the point where you're like, I'm gonna break.
Like,
I
I'm literally-
applaud you, bro.
Now I'm literally throwing
tried.
145 pounds over my head.
Yeah,
Then you got to do a squat.
and then you gotta go run like 20 miles and come back and do the shit again.
Sad.
That's one lap.
Shit is crazy, man. But nah, I mean, it's cool. Like I said, I look forward to it. I mean, what I'll do is I'll try to weigh myself tonight to see because I don't weigh. I just, you know, my clothes fit me.
You just do it,
looser.
yeah.
You
I know I'm losing.
You don't weigh yourself?
Never.
I weighed myself the other day. I'm exactly where I thought I would be.
I've never.
I'm
You on the scale. That's about right.
No,
That's
I
about
was
right.
down to 220. Yep, that ain't changing in about fucking 2 years.
Because like me, it's just more lines of like when my clothes start fitting different, I know I'm losing.
That's good.
Your face start to slim up. You know, like I said, things
the
that
first
were
time I'm
tight
seeing my
ain't
face
tight
at
no
once.
more. You gotta put your belt to the next
Got
notch.
the hair out your face. Man.
Yeah. No, you got the I don't know, man.
Well, I mean,
I
it
need
don't
to
matter
lose
what
weight.
you do.
Yeah,
Do
yo,
something,
me too.
even if you're gonna do a little 10-minute workout at home, because I got to buy my bands to do additional workout at home. Like I'm really like,
Gerald Francis, what's
gun-ho.
up, man? Thanks for tuning in.
What's good,
up,
man?
Gerald?
Where my cut, man? Where my cut? I'm looking for my cut, man. That DoorDash cut. I'm looking for that DoorDash cut.
Get on your. I want to see where you at in 30 days.
I'm gonna try to weigh myself. I'm gonna see if Michelle can find a scale. I'll weigh it tonight, and I'll see where I'm at in 30 days from
That's
tomorrow.
good motivation.
Well, Monday.
Good motivation.
Come on through. I mean, man, hey, man, I might continue it. I don't know.
I think you know what it is. Once you start to see results, you want to keep.
Then
going.
you keep going. That's exactly what it
It's
is.
like saving money. Then all of a sudden you went from a G to 2 Gs. And you're like, oh, I got $5 grand. Oh yeah, I got to get to this 10.
Yep.
Next thing you know, you're overly obsessed with getting cut and fit. Next thing you know, you're fucking ripped with a bank account.
Nah, it's like
After
me. Like
that, it's all over, nigga.
my main thing is health.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about before. It's not to me. It's not about six pack. It's not about big arms, massive chest. It's about being able to walk up a flight of steps without fucking heathen.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, because there are a lot of people that, you know, like you go to the regular gym and I'm looking at these niggas and I'm like, yo, you couldn't do half of what I do.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, you literally couldn't do half of what I was.
Tell
what
me
I do.
about it, man. Tell me about it.
But
That rip shit is out the window.
it's
bro.
fun.
I can see real it is. That shit's out the window.
I mean, see, my thing is like my thing is like I'm 46 years old. I'm damn near 50. If I don't start now, it's all downhill.
Mm-hmm.
It's all downhill. You know, so it's like, you know, obviously I should have started sooner, but it's the right time to do it. Everything's falling in my life the right way, and it, you know, leaving work is right there. So it's just like, yeah, fuck it.
Gerald said, I got your Christmas gift this year.
Christmas gift, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a nice bottle of what was it, Louis the 13th?
He said it will be something green.
Jets.
Oh Lord.
Yo, homie, we gotta. I'm gonna hit you up. I want to do a Jet Giants show right before the draft. I want to do a Jet Giants show. We'll sit down and talk.
He loves sports. Gerald.
Yeah, we'll sit down and
Mhm.
yeah,
He
we'll
must
sit
have
down and
suffered
make
for a
that.
while,
Well, I mean, they got a
Damn,
they went out and really destroyed the free agency.
I hope.
Spent hella money.
They better, because Washington going to be a fucking problem.
Washington still ain't got a quarterback, man.
Oh, they will.
They still ain't got a
Shit, they
quarterback.
got Ryan Fitzpatrick. Y'all
Yeah,
keep
like-
sleeping. Y'all keep sleeping on that nigga, B.
Fitzpatrick is good for short
Hey,
spurts.
he will bring W's to Washington.
I ain't gonna lie. He
The
probably will.
man's gonna bring W's to Washington.
He probably will. Probably will. All right, so you know how we do here again. This is A Better Man. This show is dedicated to men and men only. We do not hate on women. We still love you, but you ladies have enough outputs out there that, you know, bigs you up and pushes you up. So this is for us. We still would
enough
love
young
for
shit
you.
going on.
There you go. We still would love for you to comment and watch and let us know how you feel.
Disagree and argue.
We'll agree to disagree. We're not gonna argue. And it is what it is. So we always start the show off with the plug information about everything that's going around COVID financially, things to look forward to. Also, want to let you guys know, Governor Murphy did not extend the eviction.
Hate to be
So
the
you
bearer
guys
of bad
have
news,
until
nigga.
May 19th for you individuals that did not pay your rent.
May 19th, right around the corner.
May 19th, you guys will be visited by the sheriff's office, and you will be evicted. And Jeff will let us know about housing and, you know, stack
take
that money
that.
for land.
You gotta take that KRS song. Love's gonna get you. Rent's gonna get you.
You ain't lying.
Rent's gonna get you.
Landlords
that
is
shit and just play it out
salivating
there.
right now. Landlords is salivating right now.
Yeah, man.
What you got, Jeff?
So, like you said before, they said there's gonna be help on the way for everybody with mortgages and rents.
Nice.
Of course,
okay.
more than rent. It'll be what's the word? Filtered down. What it goes through, you know, is gonna come from the federal to the state to the counties to the agencies, whatever agency it may be in your county, and all different types of programs. but usually those come with stipulations.
Yep.
Well, he already said they're raising taxes. Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
yeah, don't get it fooled. With this, they were talking about, but the stipulations usually go with like they may need the landlord to forgive some months or come down.
That's good.
So if you owe 10 months, they probably be like, hey, we'll pay for 6. You know, he got to forgive 4, or y'all work out 4 in the back end. You throw 50 on it. I don't know, whatever it is.
That's not bad.
Yeah, or something what it is, but it is some type of help. Now, I'm just giving an example. I'm not saying that'll be the exact way it's going to go. I'm just giving an example. Be mindful. I'm expecting them to start with the information coming out next week. Next week starts the 1st. Yeah, next week starts the 1st. So going to be on the lookout for April 1st about that.
Thursday.
Yeah. I believe the marching orders are already coming down. Just a FYI, which I don't really have any hope in, the House has put in another thing for another stimulus.
Jesus Christ.
They're trying to pass another stimulus to go through. I don't think it's going to go through this time. The reason why they're saying that another stimulus is not going to go through this time, this stimulus that just passed for this $1,400, it passed with no Republicans. So they had to force it through. You can only do that 3 times in a year.
Ooh.
So they have have 2 big other important bills coming through that they probably want to save those 2 for. That's the only reason.
Another 14, huh?
But with this 4th stimulus check they're trying to put into, it would have been a stimulus check, I believe, for about $1,200 or $1,400.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry, $2,000 what they were trying to go for. $2,000, and then a continuous payment of $1,000 each month that we are in this COVID recession. Just within the COVID recession. So that ain't got nothing to do with shit open. Shit can be open 100% as long as we still in this COVID recession. Filed by the government, you will still get $1,000 per month. I said they pushing their luck. That one was dumb. I don't know why they're doing it. I understand. You know, if we get it, thank God. But nah, they not trying to push nothing like that. They didn't want to give us $15 an hour. They didn't want to give you $1,000 a month.
I think it's with that situation. I think it's the big people head up to get eyes rolling, and they'll probably wind up giving them $300-400 because you'll be like, well, it's better than nothing. That's how they pull wool over everybody's eyes.
They just put it in. They just put that shit. They just put in the things to be voted on and all that stuff.
So would this be similar to what's going on now as far as it per person? Like, especially those kids with 4,000 kids? Or is it just one?
I didn't see the exact eligibility, but if you are eligible, so meaning let's just say over 18. So instead of having like dependents and stuff like that. So if you are every person under 18 making under 80,000, whatever it was, 75,000, yeah, you'll get $1,000 a month. That's still a lot of money. That's enough for reparations right there.
This is what gets you.
A month, as long as we're in this pandemic. Which means it's going to end in the 2nd month. Oh, we good. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. We did it. Everybody got the vaccine.
Good, boy.
Everything's open back up.
Well, I didn't take the vaccine. You good. What we did is we were in a plane, put it in the air, and we sprayed it. So you got it. You didn't know you got it.
See the lines up there? You inhale that, you're fine.
You know what I mean? You got it. You didn't know you got it, but when you inhaled those fumes for that plane that you didn't see, that went across the sky.
Take that mask off, you're fine. You fine. We lifting everything.
Yeah, man.
Now, is Jersey, sorry, Jeff, is Jersey one of the states pushing for the removal of masks? I know Texas is one.
No.
Oh, you're not sure? Okay.
Jersey is not a state pushing towards the removal of masks unless he comes out and says something towards that. Yeah, we're not on that. It's usually one of the red states doing that or places that are already open. Florida is already going through a lot of stuff with that spring break.
They ain't learned yet.
They switched up real quick on them. They had to impose a curfew and get mad at all those kids when they shut down all the places. But them kids was wilding out there, man.
They were.
I was like, God damn.
This is what we talked about by having them in school.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say.
all over again.
Yo.
I was watching some of the videos like, I missed that.
Yo, did you see the homie skipping out on the food and then he had to run out on him? And then the girls came out twerking. I was like, do we need this? Come on,
We
now.
don't need it,
Well, and that's what I was saying as far as like
It felt good to see.
how dangerous I think this summer's going to be.
Oh, it's gonna get ugly.
Dude, can you imagine New York City?
And that's
Fuck
what I'm
that.
saying.
What,
Just
the Heights, nigga.
you
I'm
look
not
at it.
driving anywhere in Manhattan.
I'm not gonna put the bar on blast.
I'm not even going
But
on
it was
the
this
fucking
one
bridge.
bar I
No.
went to last month, and no one had a mask.
Dude, that's how most places are.
Hell, one of my boys, he went out somewhere, and I mean, I don't even know where it was. He was the only one with a mask on.
Yeah.
He went like, he posted something up, and I was like, "Yo, you're the only nigga with a mask on."
Yep. And then they looking at you like you crazy. Like, look at this nigga with his mask on.
Yo, man, you can take that off. Nah, I'm good, homie.
Nigga.
Free. That's why it's safe in my house.
I mean, that's something you think about. Okay, so we literally missed the entire summer last year.
Yeah.
The entire summer.
Yeah,
Washed.
It's not gonna happen this year though.
And it looked like this summer is going to be a real, legitimate, true summer with heat.
Yeah, no, I believe the heat is coming, but I think they're gonna do like an okey doke. July may be a wash, but August they're gonna try to get everybody in that last minute.
I think it's gonna be
Thing.
the reverse. I think
You think so?
I think they're gonna give you July because you got 4th of July. And they're gonna give you July and then pull the reins back in August.
Nah, that's too much to pull back.
I don't know.
That's too much.
I think they're going to let it roll. I went
You
to
can't crack the door and let the monster out, and then get mad because he barred
if
you.
you're not like
Yeah,
in a
nah.
mall or a store, you don't see a mask.
No, dude, yeah.
That's true.
Everybody's just walking around reg, and they know, okay, when you go to the store, you got to mask up. But other than that,
Think about it. The government has already started expanding things to like 50% with the food and all this other stuff, and movie theaters, and it's great for them. But these businesses have already been telling them, we need 100%, or we ain't gonna make it.
facts.
Right now, we still owe people back from last year, so to pay them other debts. There's going to be a lot of things. Now think about it. People going to want to go out. Once you tell the bars popping down in Hoboken
over.
at
Oh,
50%,
my
bars are
nigga,
back to
you might as
regular.
well say it's 300% because
Bar-
everybody's going to be out
Bars
there.
open up.
But the bars are back to normal. They open at 2 now.
See, and that's the thing.
Damn.
It's going to be a wild place this summer. I'm not going to lie. Now, everybody in here may be in a motherfucking location where like, yo, nigga, I don't know what happened. I just came to get some popcorn. Next thing I know, I was here. And we was here to fall. I don't know.
I had a takeout order. Next thing I know, it's 2 a.m. What the fuck?
I was at a table, and I don't know how this happened.
I don't know. I came to pick up my food,
Yeah.
and next thing I know, it's 2 a.m.
Yeah. All I can say is I understand how people are not.
Ron,
do
what
not-
up? Thanks for tuning in, brother.
I understand
good,
how
homie?
people do not want to lose 2 summers back to back,
They don't.
especially if it is 142 degrees out this
Yo,
motherfucker,
they can't, man.
and
But
the
that's what I'm
chicks are gonna
saying.
be
Like,
butt naked.
yo, I think we had 2 days.
Yeah, that's it.
We had 2 days with about, I would say about at least 67, 68-degree weather.
And we went
And I'm
with
talking
it.
about nakedness, nigga. Like,
We still got people
legitimately
working from
naked.
home, so I know they ain't gonna be doing no work. They're gonna be sitting outside
You
or
ain't
going
lying.
outside to do
Like,
something.
my papers ain't getting grade, bitch. It was 80 degrees outside.
Yeah.
You lucky I checked your email.
My Wi-Fi didn't
You
extend
lucky
to the
I checked
porch.
your goddamn email, bro.
Said my Wi-Fi didn't extend to the porch.
It
Yo.
did not.
it's going to be fun.
They're going to have trader hours.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
9 to 2.
Yo, you stupid.
As soon as that market closed,
Yeah.
I'm done with everything.
Yep.
Laptop,
Yep.
outside.
And not only that, you think about it, school is out
Pretty much.
around June. Even though they've been home already, but now they're home and don't have to do schoolwork.
They
So-
do, but
So are they getting us? So here's the thing: there's a lot of districts that are setting up to like send their kids back before
I heard
the
like
close.
I heard they're supposed to be starting to send kids back in like April or May.
Thank you.
Which-
Don't we go right in the fucking summer?
Yeah, so what the fuck we doing?
You going in for a month and shut down and
Welcome back. Good night.
Good night.
Go home.
Exactly.
Shit don't make sense.
Exactly. So we all know it's funding and federal. They want their money. Fair enough. I get you. I
and
understand.
they will put your fucking kids and lives in danger.
Right.
Just to get a fucking budget.
But see, now this is the okie doke. I think they're gonna have those Johnson & Johnson shots ready for them kids to go back on in September.
My kid's not taking
My
it.
personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion. Because it looks like they're trying to set up to get a regular fall
Yeah.
to get us back into Christmas and then we go 2022.
And back to
Hopefully.
normal.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I don't see this happening like that. I think the world is gonna show out in the summer.
Yeah.
What's good, Marlon? Thanks for checking us out.
We're gonna show out. We're
Well,
gonna
that's
be.
what I'm saying. Back like
We're gonna be just like Miami. They're gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like when I tried to drive through Dykeman and when I was motherfucking thing and niggas was just dancing in the motherfucking streets, bachata and everything, nigga. And I couldn't even fucking go down the block. And I'm sitting there like, nigga, and don't beat. Yeah.
The Bronx is gonna look like Atlanta, nigga.
That's all I'm saying.
You're gonna hear Cardi B on every corner, nigga. Ain't nobody
Yo,
gonna know
I
Bad Bunny
purposely
remix
Bad
like all
Bunny
day.
remix
nigga.
all day.
I purposely made time to
Grills
go to the mall.
out.
And when I mean I like, all right, so sometimes the young ladies, you know, they'll still do their short tops, you know what I mean, with the little jacket. They leave the jacket in the car, go to the mall because it's going to be warm there. But I'm talking about nakedness.
Nigga, when we had 70 degrees,
That's what I'm talking about when I
shorts.
went to the mall the other day. Because, you know, like, let's say when it was cold, they still was testing the waters. They didn't care. But when we had that damn near 70-something degree day, man,
Look,
ass cheeks were out.
we gonna show out. It's gonna be a mixture of this. Motherfuckers getting evicted and motherfuckers just being out going wild. We laugh, but that's what it is. Eviction court in the morning and the fucking
and
butt
wilding
naked
out
up
at
all
night,
night.
Because I got evicted. I done-
Sheriff's office shut down at 8. We good after that, nigga.
Shit.
Why
You gonna be
would
dancing with the same
gosh,
sheriff thinking that
word.
just threw your shit out, nigga.
I ain't gonna do that to you, bro.
Like, her ass is fat. Get her
Pull me
ass.
up, pull me up. And they made weed legal in Jersey. It's gonna be a lot. Of
Now
smoking
that's the
going
shit
on
we
over
all
there.
bypassed
It's
that
gonna
we
be a-
all forgot
There's gonna
about.
be a lot of smoking.
You
going
could be
on
out
over
here
there.
just smoking it up. So now think about it. When I hear the Jersey Cities, the Hobokens, and all that, look how much money they done lost from this revenue.
Yeah.
Because I had to close at 8, I had to close at 10. I couldn't do anything else on the
It's gonna be-
weekend.
I agree with you. There's gonna be a lot of.
It's
fucking-
gonna
let
be
it ride, let it ride.
going to be riots in this motherfucker, and I can literally believe riots. Ain't nobody protesting for shit. They're gonna be out there rioting, talking about we want a drink, we want a whatever.
Yeah, I don't think you could lock them up. And that's why I don't
The
think
fire
they'll...
marshal says we gotta shut down. Fuck that.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't think they're
Lit,
going to
nigga.
pull back. Because you legitimately can't hold them back 2 years in a row. I mean, it's gonna be fucking chaos.
Nigga, New York just legalized recreational weed. I just want y'all to understand. I don't understand what the governors were thinking while we still going through this. I understand you want money, you want to prepare. Put that shit to activate in 2022 when you guys could try to get a lid on some shit. Because this summer is going to be wild.
It's gonna be nuts.
We just threw a match in a bag of M80s and talking about, I didn't know that's what we were going to catch. Nigga, I thought it was my bad.
I thought one was gonna go over.
Yeah, I ain't know all of them. Like it's
honestly,
it's a recipe for destruction.
It's gonna
man.
be great.
It's a recipe for destruction. And
For niggas like me that work 2 jobs, this is gonna be awesome, bro. I'm gonna need something to watch when I get home.
pay attention to housing markets. You might be able to get something. They talking about the housing market crash. If the interest rates go up, that means usually the housing prices go down.
When the interest goes up.
When the interest goes up, interest is still about 3 and some change.
Snatch them.
3.5, I believe. Still low. Interest rates shoot up to about 5. Prices in the houses are gonna go down.
Snatch them up.
There are only a limited number of houses that are built now. They lumber and everything else prices have gone up.
Oh, really?
Yes. So it's going to be super expensive to build any new houses, but a lot of these fools have not paid for their old houses.
Facts.
So you scooch on over while I take your shit. Thank you.
Do like that dude in Texas. Squat, nigga. Let me just play.
You see that dude, $16 fathered at the government shit and just said, and he just homeless in the house now?
He lost it the next year, though. And that's what a lot of people didn't know because the bank. All right, so because what happened is the bank didn't challenge anything.
Yeah.
So he used a loophole to get it. And obviously he was a black man surrounded by a bunch of white people who had to pay full price for their houses. So they were mad because he knew the loophole.
Yeah.
Educated person. I don't give a fuck what color you are. Educated person. So what wound up happening because the story got so big, then all of a sudden the bank wound up saying, yeah, we're going to pick it up. And they forced him to leave.
Ain't that a shame?
They be forcing me with a check though. You gonna how you just gonna nah cut it.
They found the loophole. He ain't get nothing.
Cut it.
And ain't that a shame? Because you know what? If he was white and he just said
Wouldn't say
nothing,
shit.
they would have been like, "Yo, how the fuck did Crazy Larry get a house and he ain't never worked?" You know?
Fully furnished.
But yes,
When the bank already said they didn't want to do it, they weren't going to do it.
Fully furnished.
It got so much publicity.
Cable working. PSEG in the blade.
Yeah, it got so much publicity.
And you notice they only reported one half of that story. Enough to get that motherfucker out. That's it. Like, I want y'all to understand how the shit is, but yo, find a loophole. I said this before. Find people who can't pay their mortgages. You could try to take over at the end of the mortgages. You could try to take abandoned properties. People who haven't done it. Tax liens. We talked about tax liens all the time. There are a lot of people who have tax liens on their houses and up for sale because they cannot pay those tax liens. So if I get your house for under 30 grand, you lose, homie.
You better pay attention.
You lose.
Look, we've been talking about this for a year.
I'm just saying.
Shit's really about to happen.
Find a way. There are little ways that whatever it is, keep your credit clean. Prepare yourself to get into something. You know, it's possible. At this time, this is the time when you could come up. Because you know what's going to happen in 2022 or 2023. You're going to be like, why didn't more white people bought these houses at this side of Inglewood or this side of Hackensack or this side of Newark or this side of there? Yep, because they brought them shits for pennies on the dollars on your ass.
When you walk outside, I'm wondering why you got so many white neighbors. Don't worry, white people gonna be your black neighbor right next to you.
You ain't lying.
How the hell is
I
this?
said,
Yes,
just
I'm here.
read up, follow along. And right now,
Eyes here.
they begging people to come get these loans.
They need to keep writing loans.
These niggas,
The
like,
people who have the loans
banks
are
is
not paying on the
begging.
loans. So nigga, they are not making any money. They are not. The government said we can't kick you out until May 19th, or whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? So those will be the ones. The banks got a bunch of people they want out for some properties that are being looked after.
You know
they
what?
begging to take loans, man.
Even if you got bad credit, as long as you
Get
got the
it.
paper.
I tell you this right
Yeah.
now, it's so bad that you can have 600 credit and still be good.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
you
Now,
can.
you in the fives ain't fucking with you. But long as you can be six.
I guarantee you walking in with a 500 credit score to prove your income on a monthly basis, they'll fuck with you.
They'll get you
Can't
some.
argue that one.
They'll get you some.
I
can't argue that one.
You guarantee to get this money? Niggas right there, I'm showing you. My credit's fucked up because of this, and this, but I can pay you this every month.
Yeah, man.
Yours.
Yo, there are ways that can be done. You can get all types of loan. If you got to get a crappy loan on a house, at least you're going to own it, and you can refinance that bad boy later.
2 years. 2 years.
You get
refinance.
equity in that house. This is what establishes wealth.
That's it,
Most
brother.
wealth in America is established because people own the properties.
Property.
The-
That's it. Own land.
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
own the land. Even
That's
if there's nothing on it, just own the land. So when they want to build something on it, they got to come see you.
Too many of us have given it away. There was a whole section in time
That's
where
why
black
I'm-
people owned a lot of
And
stuff.
that's why I'm fighting for the lot. Well, I'm not fighting because my parents, my father and his brother still own the land my grandmother's house was
Mhm.
built on.
Mhm.
But that shit ain't leaving my house. That shit ain't
Nah.
leaving my family.
Nah,
Just like 229 Green Street ain't leaving.
don't.
I don't give a
let
fuck
it.
if Caleb don't never put a person in that house. You own that property.
Yeah. It establishes a form of wealth, kids. These are things that you don't have to work for. You don't have to pay nothing but taxes, which is cheaper than rent.
It's amazing.
You are missing it. This is why these are one of those things when we watch those movies or we watch those stories, and it's like, yo, this lady only works at a grocery store in Colorado, but she got this 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a secret dungeon in the motherfucking bottom that had the magical portal. And you sitting there like, nigga, I can't get a 1-bedroom in a motherfucking
What?
East Utah. Shit, working at my fucking grocery
She
store.
hops in her Toyota Corolla and pulls up to a
And pulls
mansion.
up with an attached garage. Nigga,
Mama Show,
with
what's
the
up?
shit in.
How you doing, Mama Show?
What's good? Thanks for hanging us out. Hanging out with us.
I'm just telling. It's
true.
wild. We laugh. We
And
say these things.
That's
we
the
say
sad
it.
part. We laugh,
Yep.
but we don't laugh at the situation. We dig deep into the situation. Other people laugh at the situation like, that was funny. Then all of a sudden, yo, man, I had an opportunity. It's there. It's there, man. Just don't let this. Please don't let this opportunity pass y'all by, man.
That's it.
Well, yeah, it's like especially
That's
those
it.
individuals who were working, and you did save up money,
Please don't.
and you are looking to upgrade your living quarters.
Hell, if you wasn't working, you
May
got all these
19th,
stimuluses, man.
again, May 19th is when landlords can finally physically evict the tenants.
That's crazy.
And what they're going to want to do, and Jeff experienced this this week or last week, where the motherfucker was still moving out, and they show in the apartment because they don't. Yeah, they want that turn.
I saw an apartment yesterday, so I went looking for apartments for myself.
While the dude was still there?
Oh, the lady was still there. The landlord had her showing the apartment, but all her shit was still in it, nigga.
What?
Like in the middle of the turmoil. Nigga, so like you had your bed sitting in the hallway and shit. You had your clothes folded up on the bed and shit. Your shit still in the
And
closet.
showing you the apartment.
Nigga, you couldn't, like, yeah.
God, you
Like-
can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
The turnaround. They
Yeah.
don't want to. They've
You,
been.
not even cleaned and shit. So,
Yeah.
you know, you can't even like, yo, we just put the white paint on and cleaned the shit. Nothing, nigga.
Now, here's the apartment.
Yep.
When she walk out, you walk in.
yeah.
That's what they're trying. What they're probably gonna do is like a week or something like that,
Yeah.
or a couple of days to you know, if it's carpet or wood,
Yeah.
wax the floors, clean the carpet.
Yo, do you know how
I don't even think that
embarrassing
nigga doing
is?
that.
You know how embarrassing that is? To be moving out and they're showing your apartment to a new renter right in your
He want that rent now. He want that
and,
money.
and that's how desperate a lot of people are
That'd be so
to get people in their
I be like,
establishment.
nah, bro. You
'cause
can
they've
take
been
this
losing
shit
money.
the day after I leave or whatever the fuck it is.
They've been losing money.
You want me to show the apartment? Nah. I'm here to see the apartment.
I'm not.
Yeah. Open the
I'll be
front
showing
door
a
and
list
look.
of I'll be showing a list of court dates that I had to
Turn
bring that
your
nigga
head
to
real
court.
good.
You better get a quick panorama because this is all you gonna get. You got
Like, hey-
30 seconds. Well, I didn't see the conclusion. That's all you got.
Here's January when I took him to court for lack of roof.
Yeah.
Here, that's
Yo,
what I
that'd be
would
the
do.
thing. Yeah.
That's what I would do if you want to do some shit like that.
Okay, here's the
I gotta show
apartment,
court. What's the names?
And here's the faucet he never fixed.
Yeah.
What's up, Alyssa? Let me see you there.
What's good?
She said her landlord selling the unit. Nigga,
They-
yeah.
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 So
Yo.
for you individuals who, hey, you are fortunate enough to still have been working through the pandemic, or you did the wise thing and didn't take your stimulus and run to Walmart and get an 80-inch TV, like these niggas was walking out literally carrying shits on their backs. If you establish
man.
that,
God, I love my people, but God damn, we
you can come up because if you could combine
Yeah.
money
Uh-huh.
and good credit,
Oh, you're a winner.
you can get a house
You're a winner.
and spend about $800 for a multiple bedroom house to own for about $800.
Yeah.
With decent good credit and a couple of dollars. So if you stacked during this pandemic,
You should be good.
you will get a massive come up.
You can find ways out of it. Like I said, there's multiple types of mortgages they can put you in. There's over 30 different types that are common that they put you in. Like I said, some of them shits is backwards. You don't want to be in them bitches after 8 months, but that'll get you in there to get the house.
And then,
You know what I'm saying? And you'll get it with the $2 down. You can, and then you
Facts.
can hopefully go refinance it because you'll have some type of equity or something
Right.
in it.
You've been like wait 2 years. You established. You've been paying your rent every single month. You still taking care of your shit on the side. You refinance and knock that shit way the fuck down.
Yo, we
I'm
were
finna go find me a 2-family house right now. I'm gonna throw a family in that bitch and let them pay my fucking rent.
the funky part about the whole thing.
I'm
was,
dead serious, B. I
No,
see too many people do
but the funky part about the whole thing was it's smaller than the place I had now.
Yo, she crazy as hell, yeah.
Who you looking at? Listen. What she said, guys. So the real estate. I'm still living in a property. God brings people in. It's a property investment. LOL. I started cooking while they were here. Nigga, I don't
We're gonna
blame
start
you.
cooking some distinctive
I don't
chitlins.
blame you. You hungry? Nigga, I got
Okra.
some greens.
You know,
You frying chicken over here.
uh-huh. Like I don't blame
let me
you.
get that fish.
It's still your
How much
joint.
for a plate since you're cooking?
Yeah, it's still your joint at
Yeah,
that time.
And then you still, I just couldn't imagine them showing my place while I'm still in there.
Yeah, no, but that's the funky part. So I'm sitting here
If I
looking,
got a little
right?
kid, I'm taking diapers off, running around naked.
Yeah, serious. So here's the funny part about the thing that I went and looked at. The shit was $1,800. It was less than. I mean, it's more than what I'm paying now, but I get less than what I have already. So smaller place, smaller this, huh? Yeah, but more money. There were 7 people looking at the apartment, or else also, she was only showing it for 1 hour, so the people just kept coming and coming.
Oh, wow.
And I say this to say that I'm just going to say this because we live in Bergen County for here where everybody else lives. If your county is wanted, and I mean people want to move into that, they're going to come. The New York folks are going to come.
Yeah.
The Passaic County folks, and I'm just saying these two because these are the two we're bombarded with mostly, are going to come. They're going to come because they want it's a better thing, and they're going to pay that ridiculous price.
Where our studio's at, there's literally 5 new apartment complexes that are being built or is pretty much finished.
1,800 is what they wanted for that.
This is going to be the new New York, Manhattan.
It was 2, but it was an old build. First of all, I went and did the Zillow search and I did all the stuff about the house. It's a 1-family house, still registered as a 1-family house. So he did the okey doke and cut the living room into y'all see where it's
That's
rolling.
a lawsuit later on in life.
Or don't let a fire or some shit come out.
My God,
nigga, it's on you, nigga. Yeah. So I done seen that. But so here's the kicker. For $1,700, I can go get one of those studio apartments if it's just me and get amenities with that too. So I'm like, why would I pay this when I can pay this? Mm-hmm. You know, you got to see what you're gonna get for the value of things. I was like, I don't care if it's just Bergen County. I done lived in Bergen County, but I'm not busting my butt for less
At all.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not busting my butt for less. No way. It's got to be crazy. So, but I say this, you know, like there will be people are trying to get over because now here's the thing: if you do have decent credit or you have a bunch of cash, whichever it is, you mindful enough. You wait this shit out to the 19th, right? You bullshit with the landlord saying, hey, I need to go, and you try to buy a house when the housing market drops.
Yeah.
You buy the house, you get what I'm saying? You buy the house, you could be paying a less on the mortgage depending where you get the house from. But it just depends what you're trying to do.
Yeah. I'm literally on Craigslist right now, and I'm looking and I see 2 or 3 bedrooms.
Condos too, Alyssa. Yeah, condos included.
For $1,100. I just saw a condo for $900. Yeah. So some of the landlords are ridiculous, but most of them they believe in profit, not greed. Yeah. You have a lot of people out here. If you could take the time and look, but there's going to be, I think of last time we checked, it was about 200,000 people that's going to be evicted. Now think about that. That's crazy. You have 200,000 people that are going to be forcefully removed from their living situation. So that's a lot of apartments that are going to be vacant, but a lot of people who are going to be looking for an apartment or in a house.
Yeah, it's a buyer's market right now.
And what Jeff said, there are a lot of programs that are going to be set up to help these people relocate.
Look, all I'm saying is keep your eyes open, folks. I say this is the times, you know, we do this. Alyssa, in your boat, you don't know what the next owners may do. Yeah. I mean, God forbid, you know, and I'm just saying it because I've dealt with it at my job. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the new owners came in, and then 3 months later, they was like, they want me out. They gave me another 3 months. You know what I mean? Because they want to put their cousin Ralph in.
Yep.
Or some bullshit.
Family first.
God forbid. I hope the best for you.
3-bedroom, 2-car garage, 2 baths, and Hackensack.
I need 4 bedrooms.
For 11.
Yeah. But keep your eyes open. These properties are there.
I need 4 girls. I got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 growing girls that I don't. I just need a full basement so I can stay away from the whole menstrual
exactly.
shit. That's all. I need 4 basements. Don't worry about it. I got my shout out to Sharonda Lucas. That's my real chill up here.
Nice.
I'm trying to find an abandoned property in one of these nice ass areas. One of them shits with the hedges overgrown where you can't see the house.
Oh, I got one for you.
Word up, they exist. Folks, they exist in areas where they be like, what you drive around here for?
Biggie.
That's why I'm driving.
The house that Biggie used to live in Teaneck is unoccupied.
I believe it.
I've been keeping my eye on that one.
I'm just saying. There will be deals.
This is no joke. I've been on Google Maps like, it's still unoccupied.
There are deals. There will be deals. Keep your eyes open. As long as you're in a good position to get it. I don't care how you get it. As long as you're in a good position to get it.
Facts.
And keep it.
And you got some places that are saying no security deposit. You got some places that are saying first month free.
Yeah, man. It's wild, bro.
Jeff is right. It's out here. Just keep your eyes open. But this message is gonna miss about 80% of the people.
Hey, just like we literally told y'all, these two gentlemen, especially the plug, let y'all know a lot of this information in March.
Alyssa said the lease over in June. She aware of the wishy-washy. Good.
Uh-huh.
Good. I'm just happy your eyes open on that shit.
Uh-huh.
I seen too many people get sidewinded. I don't know why his little brother came home from jail. Like, fuck out of here.
Jeff has been talking. Listen, Jeff's been giving y'all the plug for a year.
For a year.
Literally a straight 365.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
We've been
crazy,
talking about
bro.
this same shit.
We've been talking about the same shit since March of last year.
How the market was gonna be, what was gonna happen.
Yo, and I'm not the only. I'm not sitting here predicting this shit. Just looking at stuff. You can go out there and Google it. You can go out there. The financial people are saying
knowledge.
it. All the financial people are saying we are right now in a recession. The only reason you haven't felt it is because we've been passing stimuluses, passing all this other stuff. Pay attention to gas going up.
Could you imagine if they? Oh, I already got fucked on that one.
Yeah, I know you did.
Sorry, Mom. I got fucking screwed. I pulled up, not even looking. I'm like, yeah, fill it up. Plus 89.
Oh Lord, nigga.
I turned back over and I was like, yo, this shit's still going? And I looked over, I said, oh, this bitch about to hit $80.
Yep.
And guess what? It was 89 to fill up that tank.
Yep.
When I handed him my card, I was like, I should just pull the fuck out.
Yo, nigga, I ain't say that much. Take some of that out.
Yo, siphon $30 of that shit out, bro. Put it to the side. I'll be back on Tuesday to get the rest of it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call my sister today. I got $30 worth of gas in the tank. Go take it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, gas. Yo, regular is $3.
Yeah, man. Yo.
Premium is almost up to $4.
Yeah.
Yo, that boat.
Simple. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
I
You
haven't
good.
eaten at this place in about and I say since the pandemic of last year. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna give me some fish tacos.
Nigga.
They were $9.
I was just about to say.
Yesterday they was $15. I said, what the fuck? They were $9. $9 for 3 tacos. Them bitches was up to $15.
We laughed, dude. That's why I said a lot of the places changed their menu. The prices went up. They went up.
And they got rid of all the stuff that cost them the most money.
Nope. I ordered it like normal.
Nope.
I went up there. My man was like, okay, that's going to be, with tax 16 something. I said, whoa, what?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, due to the pandemic, we have to raise our prices. Then he showed me the menu. I said, fuck, I didn't even look.
You so used to it.
You was ready to give it 10, nigga. Like, yo, give change.
I had $11 in my hand, cash. I had to go to grab my card. I said, oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Yo, McDonald's went up. I don't know if y'all niggas didn't pay attention.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all ain't pay attention. I'm just saying. So, there's a boat in the Suez Canal that's still stuck. I don't know if they did that shit on purpose, but that shit is about to raise. That shit is about to raise some clothes. That shit is about to price of some clothes. Price of gas because none of the fuel trucks can come in. So with the oil refinery, but then now here's the kicker because they jumping on Biden. Why don't he hit our reserves?
Yeah.
So we can keep the prices down. Remember when Obama did that?
His gas is free. That's
But
all.
whatever. But yeah, he don't care. We
give a
paying
fuck.
for it.
Yeah.
It's gonna affect a lot of things. And that's like a month and a half of overview of things going before they can get that shit fixed.
Groceries is up if you haven't noticed that.
Groceries been up. Been up. Matt, groceries is like going out to eat. I don't really give a fuck. We say, yo, you ain't.
Ooh, Jeff talk, man.
Groceries is
I ain't
going
got
out to
nothing in
eat.
my car. Take a sip for you, yo.
Groceries
Yo.
is like going out to eat
Yo,
is no
bruh.
joke. No joke.
No joke.
You can't even get over anymore. Like, yeah, this shit gonna last me too. Like,
Nah,
what,
it
nigga?
ain't.
No, nigga. That's
Nah,
it.
nigga. I see you in 2 weeks.
Yo.
I'll see you right back here in 2 weeks spending the same amount of cash you just dropped.
Pay attention to these things, folks. This is why we are already in this recession. They've been floating money. They've been floating money in the form of food stamps. I ain't here to fuck with people and say, "Oh, you want welfare?" Nah, I don't care.
Take
Matter of
advantage
fact,
of that.
sign me up. Where the fuck
Word
can
up.
I get in, nigga?
Word
That's
up.
it.
It-
Yo,
you knew that
people
was
are
coming.
getting
Go ahead, Jeff. Podcast.
No. Go ahead.
I was saying, I knew it was coming when Amazon Prime started accepting EBT shit.
You goddamn
Nigga,
right.
I
They start
said-
accepting that
I
shit,
said,
nigga.
nigga, what?
Yeah.
I sh-
Amazon said, get on board, fellas. What y'all need to.
I'm like,
We ain't gonna miss no money.
when
Nope.
I saw that shit,
That's
I was
guaranteed.
like, I know it's fucking
always
serious.
guaranteed. EBT.
You can buy food products
With the EBT
on Amazon with your EBT card.
Well, you got some people out there got $2,000 on the goddamn EBT card.
Oh, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
You got some people out there that got some real cake on that EBT.
Yep.
And you know, Amazon bought Whole Foods, so they got the Amazon Fresh. They deliver your shit now.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's not a game. So all this money that we not really seeing, but is already being floated because people like me and Kev and Truth that we here, we got to pay for the fucking groceries. So we sitting in that motherfucker like, goddamn, and y'all sitting there talking about charges of the game.
You always can tell if
Man.
you see the motherfucking lobster and shrimp EBT card.
Yo.
No disrespect, but
Shit.
it's like,
Shit, wow.
It's not funny, but it's the truth.
Yeah, shit wild. And I'm not mad at them for doing it. I'm just saying nobody's paying attention to how it's going to have the repercussions to everything else.
When you have the necessities
when
in
this
your
shit,
card, and the person behind you got some other shit, you like, yep.
nigga, when you rolling with 2 cards, Steve, get the fuck out of my way, please.
Yeah.
Nah, we gonna
Let
have
me
y'all
in
own get
front
your
of
own
you,
line.
nigga.
Just let me get in here.
let me get in front of you with that
Yo,
shit.
it's wild. So
Pay my $5 for a fucking gallon of milk.
yeah, but pay attention to this, folks. We are already in this recession.
And you're right, they
We
are
will
borrowing money.
feel this shit come this summer. That's why I say it's gonna be a nasty summer.
You know what's crazy?
People gonna suffer in the daytime
And wanna
and
have
yell
fun at
over
night.
people and have fun that fucking night.
Yeah, real talk. Because like
Nah,
my training shit got canceled, and now that you talk about the whole relationship, I was like, that's why. I'm literally supposed to be in Texas right now.
Yeah.
For training,
Yeah. Everything paid.
pull the plug on that shit.
They good. There's like, you know what? We changing. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
You good.
Don't worry about it. We
Here's your
fine.
certification.
Matter of fact, we're gonna zoom this shit. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
See this wire? Don't touch it.
Put on a nice shirt. Put on a nice shirt. Look like you're paying attention.
Yeah. Yo.
Are you crazy? I really do have special shirts, though. For
Yeah.
it's special shirts. Like, they don't burn.
Yo.
Don't touch it.
Look, man, pay attention, folks. I can't say no other way. But keep an eye out for stuff. If you are working and you continue to be working and you have a little bit of change or your head is above water, as I
God
like to
bless
call
you.
it, God bless you. But put yourself in a position where you can get ahead out of this. Something. I don't care. I'm not expecting you everybody to get a mansion out here. I don't expect everybody to have something, but get ahead with something.
I would tell you
Invest,
this.
man.
Yeah.
Right now, I just passed a fucking White Castle. It's hiring for $13 an hour. I don't hear nobody talking about there's no work out here.
Oh, no,
Now,
no,
I will say this.
It's definitely work.
I understand if you're making more money off of unemployment than working, knock yourself out. But for those motherfuckers who's just sitting home, ain't got a pot to piss in the window, throw it out there, and you using every excuse in the world not to work, come on, homie.
Well, this is where you're going to get bit in the ass that you're making more off unemployment than work. That's going to dry out.
Yeah, that's coming.
It's coming. And this is March, end of March. We're going to say it right here now. That's going to dry out.
Yeah.
That unemployment shit is going to come into a slow halt.
Yeah.
Then that's another couple 100,000 people that are going to be looking for jobs just like you.
Y'all forget we got to pay that bitch back.
Yo,
The unemployment insurance?
All of it.
That shit worked as a fund.
All of it.
Somebody got to re-up in it.
Wonder why I owe my taxes on my IRS. No wonder I got to pay y'all motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Listen,
Oh, man.
y'all, listen, man. I ain't gonna sit here and argue with y'all, but y'all do you.
Yo.
I'll tell you one thing. My investments are in place. When all this shit subsides, I'm gonna be laughing at all y'all niggas at 50.
Pay
Also-
attention.
Mark my words.
Pay attention.
Facts.
I'm
Also,
laughing
for you
at it.
individuals who are blessed to still be employed,
Getting high and drinking. all
check
day.
out for your companies. There are a lot of companies that are affiliated with these pharmaceutical companies, and they're forcing their employees to start taking shots.
That was coming. I thought we said this last
yeah,
week.
I believe we
My
did.
bad.
It's coming.
It's coming.
So I want you to be prepared.
We knew that was coming.
For
though.
you individuals who's talking about I ain't whatever, it's going to the point to where, like we said, the unemployment's gonna run out. You probably got a family,
Yo.
you got bills to pay.
I honestly believe Biden will be trying to get y'all back for September.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree.
no joke, no exaggeration. In my mind, it's my opinion. I have no proof. I have nothing on it. But I honestly believe everything is shaping up to come to September. So we can all can hit fall strong. They're already working with the Pfizers with the kids. But bump that. They're not worried about the kids because the kids are allegedly the ones getting it and, absorbing it and keep going unless they got some weird strain. It's the teachers.
Yes.
I'm gonna force the teachers to get these shots. Now everybody get them in there now. Come on.
Yeah, my cousin's a teacher. He was supposed to get his.
But that's what I'm saying. You want your check or you good?
Facts.
You want to retire early?
And,
You want to
and
switch?
teachers can't claim unemployment.
Well, they
Just want
can't.
y'all to know.
They can't get my daughter until they prove me how they're gonna keep these kids 6 feet.
I don't blame you. But I'm just saying
I had
everything.
an argument. Not an argument. Me and my dad debated this yesterday.
Mhm.
You can show. They should before they open every school, bring the parents in groups and show them how they plan on keeping these kids separated.
I'm with you.
Because once they're in the class, that's one thing. You show me how you're going to keep them separated in the hallways. You make sure there's a monitor in the bathroom when they go to the bathroom. Because there's nothing for me to. I ain't seen Jeff in 2 years. Jeff, let's switch masks for a period.
Yeah. Yes.
You got Iron Man. I got Superman. Let's switch.
Yep.
And then by the end of the day, you go home with your regular mask on. Nah, nigga, I'm not putting my daughter in that position.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. Hanging out at lunch.
I'm be calling my cousin Kimmy because she's been homeschooling her daughter since she was born.
Well, that's
Here's my daughter. How much you want?
it's funny you brought that up because that's the new, not concern but worry. How many people are gonna want to keep their kids outside of school, and
And that works in their advantage.
Well, no, it's
that's
works
the thing.
in-
No,
that
that's the
works-
kicker.
It works
Works
in
in
your
their
advantage.
I
but it
can't go
doesn't-
back to work
it
because I got
doesn't work
little
for the
JJ.
advantage until
Yep.
for the
Yep.
And
again.
then, well, if half the schools don't want to come back, then half the kids come back. That means we can keep our social distancing. It works in both of the ways.
Yeah.
But they don't get that same budget though.
They don't.
And that's what they fail
They
to
don't.
see. So
They don't
that's
get
why
that
the
same
principals and the
Force your
administrators.
asses in that class.
Yeah.
They don't care about your kids. They care about that budget.
They can
Yeah.
force all they want. My daughter stay home.
Yeah, man. I totally get it, dude. It's gonna be something there, but
Because-
they're gonna work on that.
Because you're not going to be able to stop a parent whose kid comes home and then all of a sudden their kid is COVID positive because they went to that school.
Yep.
So now that family's in quarantine and you're not going to stop that father from down there from fucking somebody up.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking as a father.
Yeah.
That's it. If my daughter came home and all of a sudden, Daddy, I tested positive for COVID, well, guess what? Daddy going to jail.
Hey.
Because Greco's getting blown the fuck up. Ain't going to take me long. Go right down to Pennsylvania and buy a fucking $3,000 worth of M80s. I'll blow that whole bitch up. That's just me
It's the
talking.
season.
It's only about 80-minute drive right down.
Going straight through. Fill it up, nigga. I'm going straight through.
So here's $3,000 in every M80 you got.
Mhm.
Time together for me, please.
3,000. Let me get them all.
You having a hell of a party? Oh, I'm having a hell of a party. It's gonna be on the news.
Let me get it all.
It's gonna be on the news. Check your local
Yo.
listings.
Yeah, man.
So keep y'all keep it up. Again, keep your heads up. It's coming.
Yo, it's gonna be a while.
Be very, very, very prepared. Yeah, it's scary.
Great Adventures, they opening it up.
They're going to.
I don't know what capacity,
They're
but
gonna
yeah,
do it.
they
They're gonna
going to.
open.
They open now. They doing the car theme type
In
bullshit.
Great Adventures.
Yeah.
Well, see, that forced a lot of people to do the cards where you don't have to wait online.
Yeah.
So you pay that one fee for the summer or whatever it is,
And then you
and you go straight to the front of the line. There's an entrance you go
Oh, they're
in.
doing that Disney World shit. Like you can buy the VIP pass.
They've always
Yeah.
had it, but a lot more people are buying it because they don't want to stand in line with
Yeah,
people.
and you got to reserve your time, and then if you want to see the safari, you go through the car, and
I'm not putting my listen. Don't do that shit.
nah.
Anybody that own a car, don't drive your shit. Do that safari.
I learned that shit in the 90s.
Don't
When my
you-
dad
bruh.
was flipping with it. His new Nissan was destroyed, nigga. Them baboons had a field day.
Back when cars had antennas.
Yep.
Don't drive your shit through there.
Yep.
Yo, you love your children. Tell them we just can't do this. I told my
Yep.
daughter, no, Daddy's not driving his truck through this safari because these monkeys are gonna fuck my truck up,
Serious.
and I can't hurt the monkeys. So no, we're not driving through.
Stay on the path, sir. Hell no. nigga.
Hell no, nigga. 4-wheel drive, hunting them down. They've never been a Great Adventures, but shit.
Nah, I get you, man.
Let's run down, man. Get the kids, run down.
I'm gonna take a day off.
We could do we could
You
do
got
is go to
You
night
see-
prior.
Nah.
Go to night prior, stay in the hotel, go to the morning, and then head right back out.
Not a weekend though.
No, I ain't
Not a weekend.
I have officially stopped doing weekend shit, B. I have officially stopped. This pandemic had told me don't do weekend shit. If I can pull it off during the week when everybody had to go to work or stay in their house, I'm out.
Yeah, man.
I'm not doing weekend shit where everybody's free. Like Saturday. Saturday was a fucking shit
Nah,
show.
you go to
bro.
the middle of the week. Go to the middle of the week. Get a nice leg. Say
It
go
was so
that
nice on
night.
Saturday, man. I ain't never smelled so many grills and people were laughing and I'm like, oh y'all niggas is out.
That was the preview, nigga. That was the
That
spark.
was-
That was it. That was the tester.
And then I'm going to work Saturday night. I'm going to work, and this house right around the corner. I said, "Oh, they back." It's just one house around. I don't know. I know the house. I just wish they would invite me because they sound like they're having a great goddamn time. They was back there laughing and the music was playing. I said, "Oh, I want to go back
Dude,
there,
yeah,
boy."
you think it's a game? This summer it will be fun and a mess
I'll be
at
right
the
in my
same
backyard,
time.
bro.
All right, we got 4 more minutes. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
All right, today what I wanted to discuss.
No, nigga.
That's what we always do, baby. We always do it.
I forgot we had a topic.
We're gonna do it like about 5-10 minutes, or whatever, and we're gonna get out of here. I gotta go clean my spot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Jazz,
So
what up, Jazz? We ain't
What's
forget
up,
about
man?
you.
what's good, man? See you Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it. You guys, I don't know what that XD did this shit is, but we're gonna have some fun.
Shit, I didn't know.
All right, so we want to talk about: is there a benefit to legalizing prostitution? Now, we're not just talking about just females, males, whatever the situation may be. For the females, for the males, whatever you like, would it be beneficial? Not just because dudes is savages and women savages, they want to be able to, change and this and that or whatever, but to help overall divorces, to help transmitted STDs, overall violence. Now, could legalizing prostitution help all of these situations? So, in your guys' mind, do you think there are any benefits before I go over the list?
I was waiting.
She said I should have a moving company right now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, some other.
200, yeah, facts. Do you guys think there are any benefits that would happen if states, America, whatever it is, will leak? Because, you go over to Amsterdam, there's no fucking crime. Because all they doing is fucking and getting high. So,
Shit, dude, what else they did?
yeah. So,
Bust a blunt.
yeah. So if the United States were to legalize prostitution, you think it would help at all in any form or fashion?
We don't have the same government as overseas. This government wouldn't be able to protect those if that was legal. Like overseas, you do a crime, there's a severe punishment. Over here, it's a slap on the wrist. What do I think it would save? Yeah, I think it would save for those that live in a situation where the physical is not happening, and you know why it's not happening. Rather it be too much stress, job, work related, hours, whatever. So I think it would work, but at the same time, I mean, shit, they got OnlyFans right now. We stopping legal prostitution for. You're already paying for your OnlyFans. You might as well just start fucking them.
I agree to the point. So I think on the pro side,
Let's go.
you definitely can control STDs. But first of all, prostitution exists. Let's stop beating around the bush.
Right? It's illegal.
No, it's illegal. I'm
But
just
it's
saying it
there.
exists because people think,
Yo,
oh,
that's crazy as hell,
people think that it's illegal, so it doesn't happen. Nobody smokes crack anymore because McGruff said stop. No. There's some crackhead around here. Yes. It exists. A lot of people know what a happy joint is.
Yes.
Look, we just had a shooting in Atlanta at three of them shits.
3 massage parlors.
3 of them shits. And homie told me he was horny. He gonna get off. He white, unfortunately. I hate to see how that shit go. Throw that nigga under the jail because he was tripping. That's a hate crime. It exists. Now, we definitely should control it on the two guys. It's going to work in the government's favor. We can tax it,
Which they
it's
would
another
love.
form of income.
Which they would love.
We get to take people who may not be able to work in established types of jobs. So let's put it this way. Let's put it this way.
That's tricky.
But check it out.
I'm listening now.
To say that we're just taking an example. It could be a guy or a girl. I'm going to take the girl. If it's a girl, let's say she got ADHD or some shit like that. Let's say somewhere in mental, you figure out whatever the fucking direct disease is or direct disability is. She can't do the shit that we did. Went to college and got, it may be tougher for her to and work in a corporate field.
Okay.
Fair enough, right? We seen
Fair,
people
yeah.
fail at corporate fields. What?
Yeah, just couldn't do it.
But now she can use this to make money. Everybody is a able-bodied person. Everybody's an able-bodied person. If you have a whole, I hate to put it that fucking simple. You have look. People have kinks. What if you in a wheelchair and you can put your feet on something and sell that?
There's some
What if you
but
you see what I'm saying? There are ways.
Yo,
People we laugh.
They like feet jobs.
We laugh. Look, homie, you back there trying to study how to fucking cowboy nigga ropes and shit. But you see what I'm saying? Am I wrong, nigga?
Yeah,
You're right,
baby.
This nigga said, y'all got the lasso, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Shabbat, baby.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
But
Right.
look, now we have a chance for a lot of people
Yeah.
to be able-bodied workers and bring home a salary that can pay a decent rent or mortgage.
And we can tax that.
And you can be taxed. You can contribute to your government. Also, with that, like some of the places who do the prostitutions, when you see it out like in Nevada and things, you will be tested.
Yeah.
So you just not out here spreading stuff. The happy go joints ain't testing. You understand? So when you realize your ding-a-ling got blisters on it, you can't say Ling Ling did it or whoever. You understand what I'm saying? They can
We're
be
not
held
racist
for
either.
that. I know. I'm just
I know, but
saying
we-
everything's here. We're not racist.
I was
no.
thinking the same thing though. So same name.
It goes both ways.
Nah, you're right though.
It goes both ways. Girls can be satisfied too.
A lot of money in
Which
the economy.
a lot of money into the economy.
A lot of money.
What it would stop is the church. Down on the con game.
No, I don't know. Because a lot of people would have to go to Sunday and confess. There'd be a lot of
Nigga,
people
they have a direct booth. Prostitution at lane 4. Go ahead, go straight down.
You ain't even gotta come inside.
Email your shit.
Email
homie.
your shit, you good.
They doing Zoom right now.
Yeah.
Word.
All right, what we got here?
What's
What's good, guys?
Give me 15 Hail Marys and you good.
She's like, he cut off his dress.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I cut my
Oh
locks
shoot, he
off.
cut them dreads. Yeah. Ron, some people just want the sexual activity and not deal with the headache that comes with the relationship.
I'm gonna get into that.
Right,
Woo.
100%.
That's a plus too.
Now, and this is why I think it would work, because you go home or you get off of work. You normally you need that wind down before you go home. What's better than a better wind down and get somebody to go
Nigga.
wind down?
Nigga. Wait. Here's where it cuts to the church shit. You may be a bachelor for life. I'm just and not even know, damn, that nigga gay or something. No.
Nah.
Cause think about it.
True.
If you can't find that woman to be your partner,
But
you can go have just relations, relax, probably have them as friends, chill. You get what I'm saying?
stack
you can
more
afford
bread.
them.
You ain't got to worry about kids.
I'm gonna get on out of here. Yeah, have a good night. That's it.
I don't have no ties. I get off of work. I got my regulars that I go down. They bust me down, and I go home. You're absolutely correct. Marriages go down.
And we're not even hurting the reproduction chart.
Nah.
Because when you do find one, shit, you may find a friend, be like, you know what, let's just make a baby. Let's just whatever it is, and I'll pay.
So did I.
Yep, that's it.
What you doing on Thursday?
I'm just saying.
Nah, I like that.
There are a lot of but now, see, when we go into the religion part, the religion is money.
Oh, of course.
How many? When you go to have that church, you got to pay. That shit, he don't show up for free.
Oh no.
So you hurting their funds, you hurting their the people directing, because that's been one of the church's top haters. That's the top 5 in the motherfuckers. No
But
prostitution.
It's gonna be a lot of pastors.
Oh, in all the religions, homie. We're not even just talking about
ain't
any
no pastor ever
Christianity,
be married.
Nah.
right? But we talk. It's gonna hurt all. A Muslim, a Jewish, what's the name? Buddha. They all got the same foundation on it.
Yeah.
That's the kill. That's the killer. That's the killer, and that's why we don't do it. I don't know what separation of church and state, but good God, nigga.
What up, sis? Thanks for tuning in.
Kev, you look great.
You look great.
Aw.
God damn you, sister. I love my sister.
Oh, the listener saying, madam, Look up an old ad in the phone, but you will see a tax ID. Yeah, you right. But no, but they pay their tax. See, they don't list what they do. They say they could be like a massage parlor. They don't say we suck people dry.
Literally.
Shit.
Literally.
Yeah, and then you compare them to like the legit massage parlor, and you like, how the hell y'all in a rusty rundown joint, and everybody got Mercedes, and these motherfuckers over here fighting for $10 an hour plus tip. Can somebody explain that to me?
Building
Maybe the
those
math
down
don't
as
work.
5 Maseratis out front.
You laugh.
No, I
Yeah.
agree with Jeff, and I think it for those, and I'm not gonna say not healthy, but those that are living in a situation, and let's just call it a situation where you're there, he's there, and you're existing. This can save you from your sexual frustration. This can save you from jacking the hell off or rubbing your clit or whatever you do to get yourself off, whatever. This can save you. Because now you don't have to look at your partner like, she ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. I'm going to go out here, handle my handle, come back home happier, calm. I'm not upset.
Yeah.
There ain't no man upset after you bust a nut. I don't give a fuck who you are. And if you are, then you're just fucking mental. But I'm just being honest. I mean, there's pros and cons to everything. You know what I mean? Because then you got some people out there that's going to abuse the shit out of it.
Of course. And we can't say that it doesn't happen out in Amsterdam and stuff. They got their 1%ers and 2%ers and stuff too.
Cops going to start using this shit. You're going to be trying to call 911. They're going to be getting sucked off. You can't find a cop.
But the cop has been using this shit. Let's
Yeah,
keep this shit a buck, nigga. That's it. You can't tell me why you got 23 massage joints in a 2-block radius, nigga.
It's still up and running.
Yeah, nigga.
And all of a
With the
sudden-
police shield in the window, talking about we support the PBA, nigga.
They got the
I know
real
you
official
do.
shield.
Yeah, like, yo, they made him this color and shit?
Why you keep working the overnight? Don't worry about
Right,
working overnight.
exactly.
That place closed at 11. I'm good by 12, nigga.
It's
Nah, you're right.
these are things that are already. That's what
It's
this is my
already
point.
happening. It's
Already happening, bro.
It's under the noses of so many people.
Yes.
Because this is not on
Yes.
your radar.
Yes.
This is not your main concern. You're already worried about COVID. You're worried about your vaccine. You're worried about if they bringing schools back in. Am I going to get my stimulus?
Yep.
Am I going to get all this?
She said,
And they're getting sucked off underneath the table. You know, who said what?
Amazon hoe.
Amazon. Yo,
Hey,
don't act like Amazon.
You better copyright that phrase. Or you gonna see that in 3 months.
They show up with the long truck. Be like, yo, beep, beep, you're 10:30 in.
You saw what the motherfuckers did in for the Miami shit. The bitches went down there.
In
The
advance.
bitches went down there in the 1999 or $20
Yeah.
a day U-Haul
U-Haul.
van.
Don't get that shit twisted, nigga.
Niggas be sitting out there with that. Hey, what you waiting for? I'm waiting for that. Beep beep. I'll be right back.
You tracking the truck, talking about it's 5 minutes away. Oh, she about 2 blocks away. Nigga, let's
In
go.
the shower. All right, it's time to wash my balls.
All right.
It's time to-
They just hit Tenafly Road. Move down.
Like, yo,
Did your package show up? It's right outside. I'll be right back.
what did you order, huh? I'll be back. I'll
Right
be
back.
Yo, look, I know Walmart and all of them will run with it. Don't act. This is a capitalistic country.
What?
They will fucking flip this
Order
in
two-
a heartbeat.
You
a
go to
two-piece with back
You
shots.
can go to Walmart and see a black curtain. What's that? That's the VIP. Are you a Walmart VIP?
Exactly.
Now, we're joking, but could you imagine?
We're
Just think about what the malls would do.
I'm saying we're joking,
If you
but we're being honest.
No, dead serious though. But if you imagine for women who wanted their husbands to go to the mall with them, and who won't,
You ain't gotta say no more. You ain't gotta say no more.
You want
Babe,
to
let's go to Garden State Plaza. Let's go.
running out
Matter of
with
fact,
you.
I'm going right to Valet. Woo, I'm going to Macy's. Matter of fact, my fucking card is a $500.
Here's a couple of extra dollars.
Is $1,000 limit on that card. You going to where? Victoria's Secrets. I will see you in 15. Meet you at the food court because I'm gonna be hungry after this motherfucker.
Nigga be there having a whole meal like, I'm ready to go. You good?
His sweat still dripping. Sweat still dripping and shit.
Babe, I just bought these new shoes. They look nice. They look real nice.
Oh shit. Oh.
shopping too?
Oh shit!
Yo, it's
It's smart, but I just think the way this country is ran, we're just not ready. We're just not ready.
religion, man. We still run a lot of shit off of old religion.
Oh, you ain't lying.
But go ahead. But I know you got some lists or something.
All right, so I want to just go over a couple of things,
Religion that they
and you
fucking
guys
threw
will
upon
let
us.
us know what you think. So I want to say this, especially from the male side of the situation, because not all the time, ladies, not all the time, but the majority of the time, men are the ones that are always paying for shit. So on an average, in a lifetime, a man will spend over $120,000 dating
Jesus Christ.
in his
can believe
lifetime.
I can believe that.
That's a lot of bread.
Oh, just that's probably for the low ball, because to me that number's way too low.
Yeah.
If you got one of those women, I think you could put a lot more on top of that.
And depending on how long you're dating, I agree.
In a lifetime,
Yeah.
In a lifetime, that's a lot.
100 grand in your life, just dating. We're not
But-
talking about marriage, with your wife. No, we're just
but-
talking about throughout your whole entire lifetime dating. You're
movies,
spending six
eating,
figures
Vacations, if you go out things.
Right.
Yeah.
You're spending six figures
That shit
whining
add
and
up.
dining,
Yeah.
trying
add up.
to find the wife status.
Especially when you go from IHOP to fucking like Roof Chris.
Oh,
Yeah, nigga.
That's a big jump. That's a huge
You know,
jump.
you start off small, and all of a sudden, like, I'm in the mood for a steak. Yeah, I heard Roof Chris. Yeah, I heard of that too. $400 later, you're like, fuck me.
That's when you're like, I heard a cheesecake too, motherfucker. So in the middle. We got to start here.
You trying to jump in the major leagues, baby. We fresh out of high school. What the fuck you doing in the majors? We ain't even get to the minor league yet.
Yo, you only throwing that 98. You ain't hit 101
About to
yet.
call Truth up, like, yo, Truth, you come through and cook some steaks for me? I'll pay you.
Got you, baby. Got
Yeah,
you.
man.
So you spend $100,000 on
You spend
dating.
six figures in your lifetime dating. Now, depending on the type of character, caliber of woman you are dating, it could be 10 times that, 2 times, 3 times that. So you're literally spending.
Get ill. What up, homie?
What's good, man? You're
Yes,
literally spending.
I'm starting my locks over. If you surprised. Sorry.
You're good. You're literally spending 6 figures in your lifetime just trying to create.
So, is there like an age range on this dating?
It just say dating in your lifetime. So
I'm
you
just saying
figure
dating in a lifetime.
in your lifetime. Again, usually
a
men
lot of money.
men start dating to try to find the wife or the fiance, the lifetime. So you spend 6 figures whining and dining women throughout your lifetime trying to find that wife situation.
That's on average, but you got to figure you can do a lot of things. But yeah.
So if
I see a lot of
you're
money.
spending that much just dating, what do you think you're going to spend in the course of your marriage?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that supposed to be the partnership though?
Yeah, good luck
So-
with that. Put it out there. I'm sorry. Dead serious.
What you want me to say?
Dead serious.
He's like, nigga.
Dead serious. Like,
Okay.
good luck with that one.
I get you.
All right, so
120K on dating. I'll never be anywhere near that shit. Ron says that.
I hear you, Ron.
you have, homie. Like, really, no, real talk, homie.
I mean, Ron.
You know what I mean? Since
Ron, if you go back to when you started dating and started adding up, you didn't hit 120K.
just think about it, right. That's what I'm saying. If you
married, anybody know
from
is
the
He's not
time
married.
you
He's not
started
married.
oh, so
dating,
Ron's still dating. So you're still in the
yeah,
bucket,
from
Ron.
the time you started dating, all the money you spent for hotel rooms, gifts, Valentine's Day, birthdays, anniversaries, dinner dates, movies.
Yeah,
if you add that shit up, you will be in the 6 figures, homie.
Yeah.
You would definitely be in the 6 figures. Yeah. It's just that it's not like you're taking that one person out and you're spending it all at once. But if you take your
please
lifetime
of dating different
of
women.
dating different women,
Now, are we counting hotels and all that? other
everything,
Yeah.
everything.
shit? You know, okay.
That's why I say I think it's
That's what I said. It's possible.
it's
some high
possible.
6 figures. So just think about it. You're spending
Dinner, movies, hotel.
hundreds of thousands of dollars
Couple different women.
courting.
Yeah.
Courting.
A movie theater will cost you about 100.
Right.
You get a movie theater, you am wrong. Don't see Adobe. You be like, yo, bitch, you
And
owe
then,
me.
and then you get married. Now you got a mortgage. Now you got to keep your wife happy. You got to spend money on a regular basis. So you're literally spending damn near $1 million between courting and actual marriage.
Yeah, you ain't even bring up a kid yet.
No.
And we already did a show that told y'all it's about $200,000 to $500,000 per year to raise a child. Per year.
So that's $1 million investment, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's $1 million investment. The minute she goes on pregnant, you just blew $1 million.
Yep.
All right, so there's no concrete evidence on this, but a study was done in 2017 that's saying around 16% of marriages are sexless.
I'm not surprised.
I believe that.
I believe that.
This number is way too fucking low. I'm telling you that right now.
I know. I believe the number's higher.
Way too low.
If you got 2 working incomes,
And again,
when
that's
your schedules don't work,
2017.
I believe that.
So you think about you and women. Women, I think women enjoy sex just as much, if not more, than men. So you're literally in a household with 2 individuals who are both sexually frustrated. They're living, and hey, if you had a bad day at work and you're not getting an orgasm or busting a nut, and a person dropped a piece of paper towel, it's the end of the world.
No, I get you.
And not to mention, you're living in a household where you just might be sick of the motherfucker.
That too.
Let's just be honest. You're living in a situation. You don't want to break the situation because the situation is good for what it is. Kids or whatever. But to be honest.
What Alyssa said?
She said sounds like more like 100,000 a year. Courting is the key word. A lot to that. Absolutely more than 100K a lifetime.
Yeah, easily.
Just trying to.
If we all sat back and go, all right, from the age you started dating to everything you, restaurants, movies, hotels, gas, food, cotton candies, flowers, I'm pretty sure you blew over 100K.
I just want y'all to pay attention real quick. When me and my girl had went to Disney World with her son, the Disney World was $2,500.
Oh, we're not going to talk
So
about
when you,
that.
but you see what I'm saying? Like that's just a day, nigga. That was $2,500 there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you spend a lot when you do trips, when you do shit
Yeah.
like that, when you do things. Yeah, you there.
I know.
You there. So yeah, you there.
I just gave up $2,000.
Yeah.
So I know.
Yeah, man.
And that's being dang. You want to start booking flights to Universal and let's take a cruise to the Bahamas and
I'm gonna need Minnie for the night. At that point, I'm gonna need Minnie.
So like you really look at this, and I will tell y'all this: between around the time I would say about 2014 was GS 14 or was it 15? 2014. 2014, 2015.
Yeah, around there.
Between GS, my courting lifestyle, and then meeting Michelle, I spent $100 in probably a couple of months.
Yeah, I believe it.
I believe it.
Not a fucking year.
I believe it.
I spent 6 figures within a 3 to 4 month period.
Look, I believe it. That's what I said. I wasn't disputing any of this. I'm like, that sounds about right.
The whole courting situation, all right? So again, we go back to the whole marriage thing, all right? That many people are in a sexless marriage frustrated, angry, and mad. And that goes to this. A study that was done in February 17, 2021 says 10 million families, couples. Now, you don't have to be married for domestic violence. I want people to understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're living together, you have a child together, that's still considered domestic violence.
Yep.
So every single year, there are 10 million cases of people with domestic violence.
I'm not gonna. That has nothing to do with sex. That's just tired of
Yes,
this
the
motherfucker.
fuck it is.
Nah, you tired of the motherfucker you're living with,
Right, because who ain't sucking your dick like she used to?
or you're not eating a,
Or,
you're not
you
putting
know,
your
she's
fa-
not
you're-
cooking.
She's mad at you because you're not putting your face in it like you used to. It goes
Right,
both ways.
it goes both ways.
Right.
So again,
you're tired of the
right, but then
motherfucker
you
you're
have it was the greatest meme one of the greatest memes I ever shared. It was "This is women when it comes to men's buttons," and it was a clip of the Looney Tunes when the baby Donald Duck was pressing the buttons. I pushed the button. I pushed the button again. I pushed the button. I pushed the button again. So unfortunately, you have some people who love pushing motherfuckers' buttons
I get that, but
at the wrong fucking time.
I see. I mean, if you're gonna make it a domestic violence,
Well, I'm just
depending
saying,
on
you have
whatever
people
it
that
is,
they're frustrated, they're sexually frustrated, they're angry, they're upset.
but
I
that's
tell you
when
right now-
usually people step out. So
Well, I'm saying, but here's the thing: they're right.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yes,
I hear
right,
you.
so
if
especially
they go that route,
especially
usually
for those
people end up having
individuals-
affairs. At that
especially for
point.
those
Yeah, that's when
individuals
they
who
fuck
are-
up.
full blown relationship.
there you go. But especially those individuals who are fully married, if you're fully married, you're worried about alimony, you're losing your house. So now you got to still pay for the house that she live in, that you don't live in. Now you got to get an apartment, a house of your own. So what I'm saying from that standpoint, where it's legal for you to do, you wouldn't have to, again, and like BR said, how you be angry after you bust a nut? You're not worried about the little shit.
Even though it's legal, it still falls under. It could still fall under. See,
you still go to jail.
Not even. I mean, well, if we're using now rules, you go to jail because it's illegal. If you're using the future made-up rules that we're talking about, if it's still not appropriate, because you would have your wife, the title, this whole religion thing. We wanted to be married in the eyes of God and all that.
And that's, I guess we'll save it for next week or whatever. We talked about having marriages renewed every year.
Right.
That would prevent that person from withholding, you know what I mean, the rusty trombones and shit.
But those two go in with the monogamy of it.
Does.
So
It does.
So are you in a monogamous marriage?
Well, if you're not taking care,
now that's when that's where the renewal comes in, and you should be able to change the status from we're not in a marriage, we're in a situation.
Well, it's just more part like.
What are you laughing at?
No, the comment, because here's the thing. Everyone.
She said, "That's horrible." Well, listen, jump in. That's horrible to live life without a sex, and the person you said was good in bed. Surely that's hostile. Oh my God! On sight of a person, shake my head. That's the first question when you hear the fighting. Y'all in there fucking? Yeah.
Sexual frustration is real.
And that's
It
what I'm
is.
saying.
It's
Like
real.
it goes so far,
It's real.
and
man.
there's a lot that pretty much goes with it. So I want to read one more. I got one more.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes as far as the cheating statistics.
Mm-hmm.
Over 90% of Americans considered infidelity to be immoral.
Mm-hmm.
30 to 40% of Americans cheat on their partners. I think it's higher than that. I'm sorry.
I do.
Yeah, I think it's
You said,
higher
hold
than
on.
that.
Way
You
fucking
said
high.
90% of
90% of Americans consider infidelity as immoral.
immoral.
Yeah.
Right.
And
All right,
out of that
around
90%,
30 to
60% of them are doing it.
40% of Americans cheat on their partners, and that's way higher than that.
Way higher than 30.
Way fucking higher. And this came out
Yeah. 20.
between 2020 2020. Well, sorry, this study was done May 29th, 2020.
Oh, last year.
All
I
right,
think that number jumped up with the
jumped the
pandemic.
fuck up.
It's
All right.
pandemic.
Less than 3% of American adults believe it is not wrong to engage in extramarital sex.
Well, this is where you can go all the way back to say that is one partner fair. You can go back to that and say, well,
You want to take it a step further?
you could,
Women release one egg at a time. Men release millions of sperms.
and but I know there's other countries and nationalities you can have multiple wives for this reason.
Look, all I'm saying.
I'm not saying what's fair and what's not. I'm just trying to say that the United States
my,
is
whole,
anything.
my whole thing of saying this is not to be nasty,
Nah, I'm just
not to
saying-
be this, but what I want to bring it home and I really want to say is, unfortunately, sex is a very large part of a relationship. You have certain individuals out here that will have sex with other people while they court the person they truly want to be with. And I've heard this come out of women mouths myself, where I really like him, so I'm going to withhold sex from him. But I'm still fucking Jimmy and Joan over here because I need to be sexually satisfied.
Which is the stupidest shit.
But that goes back to the immorality, the religious clause of that shit. I want to appear holy to him, but I need to get busted all down by him. So until we get serious, I'm gonna have them bust
until
me
you
down.
marry and realize that the milk ain't as good as you
Good
thought it
as-
was.
exactly.
Now you're mad. Now
Well,
you're
see
in,
that, and
now
that's
you're in this holy
right,
relationship.
and that's when we talk
and
about
now you're
next
fucking
week.
bridesmaid.
When we talk about next week, we're gonna bring back when we discuss the whole contract theory of a relationship, and include that into marital reinstatements.
I'm just saying.
Where you will not force, but you will make sure that the person that you say I do for the rest of your life will be on their job. And I say it's tattooed on my chest. All right, men are very simple. You keep our stomachs full, you keep our balls empty, and know when to shut the fuck up. Not shut the fuck up. Know when to shut the fuck up. Not everything deserves a comment.
I've been saying that men are simple creatures for the longest.
What you got there, Jeff?
Alyssa jumped in. I'm gonna chalk it up that I'm at least sleeping behind one person. I'm chalking it up. I'm sleeping on 2 people, or I'm lucky. That's it. I mean, look. There's also another statistic: women cheat more than men.
Facts, nigga. Facts.
I'm gonna be
nigga.
honest.
You think, I tell people all the time, if you're not paying attention to your woman who's been going to work for 2 years the same exact way, today she's putting makeup on. It ain't for no reason, nigga.
Yeah.
Well,
It ain't for no reason, nigga.
Every woman has a work husband.
Yeah.
It ain't for
That
no
nigga need to
reason.
pay his real mortgage. Cause nigga,
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Here you go.
We can form a bond, nigga. Kicking half these bills.
You got her
nigga.
Tuesday and Thursday, nigga.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
now, this is just talking bullshit. But obviously, say you're in a situation where you and your wife are not having sex. That nigga might as well just kick it all the way, nigga. You're smashing it. Give me half this fucking mortgage, nigga. You can continue to
he
smash.
can have it.
That's it.
He can have it.
Here's my monthly expenditures. Cut this shit in half. Give me half of this shit. Continue doing what you're doing.
Facts.
Because obviously she's happy.
You ain't lying.
And by making her happy, she comes when she cooks. The kids see a better mom. The kids get a better this.
Facts.
You're taking a
You ain't have to
headache
deal
off
with
of
the. You don't have to
me.
deal with the headaches. You don't have to deal with the attitude.
She comes in better because you done bust this shorty down. But now you just need to kick in where she's living because you're taking half my responsibility off of me.
Facts, nigga.
Now,
You gotta pay to play.
I might have to bust another nigga down, half of his responsibility because I'm busting his shorty down. It is what it is, but she's happier. You're happier. You ain't got to worry about that frustration anymore. Yeah. Listen, man.
So at the end of the day,
I don't know, man.
take your time.
Busting another serious, though.
It truly is.
It's serious.
Alyssa, I know. Yeah, she said I was talking about the man. Y'all cheat, and I chalk it up. It's lucky it's only me. Yeah, women cheat too, Alyssa. Let's be. It's 2021.
I will say this:
Stop
women
trying
can
to say
get,
that's
Start
us.
that shit like it's only us.
women can get
Y'all better
dick
at it.
faster than a man can get pussy.
Quicker. I mean, well, that's
Way
facts,
quicker.
though. Right.
And the reason why I say that, and I'm not talking about anybody's looks overall, but when you start walking around and you see studs pregnant, that lets you know something. Like if a fucking stud is pregnant, you know what I'm saying? That's telling you something. Niggas will fuck anything. Just go.
That's. I pray I never see that shit, bro. I pray I never.
I am
see that
saying like this.
I pray I never.
This
see
shit
that
is that serious. But at the
I ain't never coming outside.
at the end of the day, if we're talking, because we always bring it home, and we always talk about true relationships, working relationships towards a common goal,
right,
never stop dating each other.
that's facts.
Whatever you do not plan on doing continuously in the relationship, whether it's rubbing your man feet, massage Tuesdays, roses Thursdays, carnations, whatever it is the person you're dating likes, if you are not going to keep that up
Don't start it.
for the whole process of the relationship, don't start it.
I agree.
Because the moment, guys, I'm talking to you, the moment you start spending $1 less on that woman than you did, there's going to be a problem.
You're cheating.
Say that again.
And then men, we lead with our wallets. But
Yeah,
if
that's
you
the
try
problem.
spend, if you spend $100 a day on that woman, try spending $99.
But you know what? That's the problem. Niggas stop leading with your wallets.
Yeah.
Put yourself on a higher platform. You deserve more too. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah. So
That's a whole nother. Because some of these women out here think
If
supposed to
you
pay,
can
pay, pay,
take
pay.
these-
No, bitch, open up your
You're
wallet
not.
too.
if you could take the sexual
They want
frustration
that
away,
chivalry with
Yeah.
that's it. They want that old way. I'm
They did.
like, well,
there's a
You want
lot
that
more.
Well,
old
with
thing
that,
back? Nah.
If
with
you can
that,
take the sexual frustration away from your man, the things you want, you'll be able to get.
Yeah,
But
man.
unfortunately, a lot of times you guys want to take blood from a stone. It's always how much further can I take it?
Good luck.
So, if they legalize
What happened to the song when a nigga's fed up?
yeah, good luck with that one.
Nah, ain't no good luck. This nigga ain't wrote it yet. My pen work.
Could call over R. Kelly. Nigga, that's it. Like, hey, nigga, I
I'm
know you
not
ain't doing
for
nothing.
him.
Nigga, I know you're not doing nothing.
You,
Just
you,
like-
you sit there where you at. But you got a couple people living in this situation where they're fed up.
yeah, of course.
Here's my thing.
What's up?
everyone's meant. Sex is an addiction, just like sugar. All the other addictions out there, the moment you have it, you're chasing that high you'll never find again. And if we met one way, again, you have to continue that whole process, both ways, no matter what it is.
True.
The moment you stop, issues and problems start to occur in the relationship when it shouldn't be. Because a lot of people do it out of spite. Listen, I'm telling you right now, nigga, I don't give a fuck how many jobs you work. And to me, quickies are the greatest shit in the fucking world. They passionate, they violent. It's right out the way. You good.
A broken nose is all good.
You know what I'm saying? Chokehold, something.
Oh, Lord.
But there's no excuse
find a
not to
hog
make.
tie, I'm
Right.
alright.
There's no excuse not to make time to make sure the person you care about is satisfied on all levels. Whether it's cooking dinner, or like you said, road, whatever you start, continue.
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, hanging out with us. Again, if you have any topics or stuff you would want us to discuss, let us know. The more these everything around us start getting better, what I want to do is I want to challenge some women to sit at the table, across the table from a better man. We'll talk about topics that have to do with men and women, and we'll have a nice conversation. I'm not going to yell at nobody. I'm not going to argue with nobody. But
That's how it's supposed to start.
yeah, we're going to be having a lot of
like that.
outside events. Shout out to the RNG podcast. Make sure you guys go to Facebook and follow that page. They will be doing. Can I say it or?
You can say it. We just haven't picked the date yet.
Right. So they will be having their show live at the Hackensack Brewery.
Nice.
We're trying to find a day. Once we find out, we'll let you know. You guys want to come out and hang out with them live in person. You want to see you've never been to the brewery. You want to be a part of it, the festivities.
Literally around the corner. From
Literally right there.
Yep.
Dead serious. Dead serious.
There's so many hidden gems in Bergen County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be a part of it, we'll let you know. Come out, hang out with us. They have a seating area. Yeah. They have a seating area. It's
Let me
real
know.
nice.
I'll
If you
I'll
are,
take off.
if you want to be, if you're a beer connoisseur, you want to check it out. I didn't know about it. BR didn't know about it.
Obviously, I damn sure didn't know. I'm not a beer connoisseur, but
Yeah.
I like to indulge.
Come on out and show some
They got some
love
fruity joints
to the
I fuck
RNG
with.
podcast
2
with
IPA
your
to put a
hosts,
nigga down. man.
Gerald and Ron. Gerald's into sports. Ron, he can only play defense on the basketball court. He's not allowed to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Gerald is a horrible Giants fan, but we still got love for him. Also, check out a lot of. We're going to be out and about.
That's funny as hell.
As soon as this stuff start opening up, again, we'll let you know. You come out, hang out with us. We did it at the Huddle one time. People came out. They had fun with us.
That's the
I
one
got
I clicked, right?
twisted, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a poof.
Yeah, I got twisted.
I left before the because if I'd have stayed, it would have been a bad ride home.
Oh, my gosh.
Me and D looked at each other like, we better leave. I better leave.
It was.
Once you, it's like Pringles, nigga. Once you pop,
Yeah.
nigga, that's it.
it's over.
And it was
bruh.
crazy. Like that bartender that was in that night was the first time I was like, hold on. So I walked to the door with the cousin. Oh shit! Holy shit!
Got me a bottle of water and got the fuck up out of
I wasn't expecting
Have a good
that
night.
shit right there. And it wound up being Gladys's birthday party that night.
We'll
too.
do it, Alyssa. We'll let
So
you know the date.
It definitely got interesting. Yeah. So
Yeah.
once we find out from RNG, Ron and Joe, the exact day and time, we'll let you know. You come through. We'll make sure your first beer or whatever is on us, Alyssa. Thank you. You've been rocking with us for a while. We appreciate it. But you know, we're trying. I just found it. We're trying to do the Mortal Kombat thing. We'll see. We'll find out more information on Wednesday. I might be 1 or 2 tickets, but again, we'll give it away.
Say,
Mortal Kombat. We're gonna rent a theater. We're gonna attempt to rent a theater.
What's going on, B? I work too much.
That's what I was about to say. Nigga. You be straight at work, nigga.
Yeah.
I work like, what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
they-
So we got a lot of things in the works. Also, watch out. There's a new all ladies panel that's starting. Flavor at the Table. It's called. I'll let you know their social media and everything once everything gets established. But it's 3 young ladies. Flavor at the Table. Make sure you look forward to that. Yeah. A lot going on. Again, thank you for tuning in. Hit us up, man. We love y'all. See y'all next
Shout out
week.
to my sister for tuning in.
Thank
Shout out
you,
to
thank
Linda.
you.
Yes.
Mama Show, my man Goodell.
Yes, sir.
Showing everybody, Gerald, thanks for tuning in. Jazzy Khan, you stay good, bro.
Yes, sir.
Peace.